Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. The Prudent Millionnaire, a short story. Robert would always rather save than spend. In the first grade, he had already started putting money into a piggy bank. In the third grade, he had opened a savings account. He loved seeing the teller update his bank book, seeing his balance increase, and especially the red entry for interest. He was amazed that the bank would pay him for storing his money for him. Robert started taking after-school and summer jobs starting in the 7th grade. He saved most of what he earned, only occasionally buying things like, for example, firecrackers for July 4th. And for those, he bargained hard, usually walking away to test if he had negotiated the lowest possible price. To save his family money, Robert went to community college and then transferred to the nearby public four-year college where he could live at home and, along with having taken a work-study job, be one of those rare students who graduated from college with no student debt. As an adult, Robert made a middle-class living as a librarian, but remained unusually thrifty. He bought a studio condo in a, quote, bad neighborhood and furnished it with a combination of garage sales, Craigslist ads, and IKEA. He always drove an old high gas mileage Toyota until it dropped. He bought his clothes at Walmart usually, or thrift stores. He mainly ate at home and thriftily, chicken, vegetables, tuna, fruit, and so on, and when he ate out, mainly at hole-in-the-wall restaurants. He bought most other items on Amazon, which because of its marketplace, enabled him to get the lowest price from among many vendors. His vacations were driving vacations rather than flying ones, and he stayed at Airbnbs or low-cost motels. He always paid the monthly credit card bill in full, never needing to pay a penny in interest. He invested 10% of his paycheck in his 401k and another 10% in the highest yielding bank CDs, and a master list of those is on bankrate.com. And when he was dying, he left instructions that he be cremated and inexpensively. No falderall, he said. So by the time Robert died, despite having only earned a librarian's income, his estate was worth $1.5 million. He thought about leaving it to the National Association for Gifted Children, which lobbies for more money for underserved high-potential kids, but his friends and family said that even $101.5 million would only be a drop in most nonprofits' bucket. Much would go into administrative expenses, and because gifted education is out of favor, probably would result in less benefit than if he left the money to family. He didn't quite agree, but yielded to the pressure. He left his money to his brother and sister. His sister traded up to a larger house in a fancier neighborhood. His brother bought a Jaguar and added a recreation room to his home, and took his family on safari. And he had a little remaining inheritance, which he put into risky stocks. After all, he said, it's found money. As of this writing, he lost 40% of it. And so went Robert's prudence. I'm Marty Nemko, and thank you for watching.